Hello and welcome to another plushie thrifting video. My name is JC and I am a plushie collector. I'm going to be showing you everything I find at, I think these are mostly going to be Goodwills in this video. That's usually where I'm going to do my plushie thrifting. But I wanted to do something a little bit different for this video. And instead of talk about the plushies that I'm seeing as I'm seeing them like I usually do, I just kind of want to talk about my YouTube journey and maybe a little bit more of like some vulnerable thoughts. So I started this channel over 10 years ago now. I think I started it in 2013 or 2014, something like that. And initially it was going to be a toy collecting channel. At the time I was super into dolls. I was really into Monster High and Ever After High and the limited edition Disney dolls and even like the Playline Disney dolls and I don't know, even like other random collector dolls. I got into like Tonner dolls for a while, and I was just thinking like I really want to have a doll collecting or like doll focused channel. So I started filming little videos here and there. I didn't talk in them because I did not know how to talk to a camera at all. So I would just like film my collections, but it never really took off. I mean, it kind of did. If you go back to my earliest videos, like the second video that I ever posted was an Ever After High collection video, and it's over like 180,000 views at this point. But that was like accumulated over the course of, a decade. So I did start getting subscribers through that video. But I just never really stuck with it. I never stuck with the channel because, like I said, I didn't know what I was doing and I didn't know how to talk to a camera at all. So I kind of just like put it on the back burner. But it was always a dream of mine to have a YouTube channel just because I'm such a YouTube consumer. Like have loved watching YouTube since probably, I think 2010 is when I really got into YouTube, and it's really just like changed my life. Like there's so many things that I've learned from watching YouTube, things that have like literally saved me, like information that I really needed, and even just entertainment or like watching vloggers and finding people to relate to and to feel less alone. Because here's the thing, like I'm pretty much a loner in real life. Like I really don't have many friends that I hang out with. My friends have always kind of come and gone in life, and I know that I'm like neurodivergent, so I just kind of have a hard time connecting with people, and that's kind of where my insecurity came with having a YouTube channel, because I feel like I'm just really an unlikable person. Like I'm not charismatic. I'm not the person that makes friends easily. Nobody has really ever cared what I have to say. So all those things rolled into one, it's just like I can't be successful at having a YouTube channel. Like I'm the least most likely person on the planet to like gain a following and have a channel that actually gets views. You know what I'm saying? So that really held me back from really like trying, I guess. I worked jobs for many years that I was super unhappy in. I had no passion for it. Like I worked jobs where like I was good at it, but I would wake up in the morning and just dread even having to go to work. So I dreamed of doing something on social media and something that would allow me freedom and flexibility. And really, if I'm really being honest, I just like didn't want to have to work with anyone. Like coworkers were always just the bane of my existence. And I just dreamed of being self-employed and working for myself and not having to deal with coworkers or, I don't mind dealing with customers, and I enjoy creating like a community online, but having to be somewhere every day and having to like deal with people that I don't choose, or like they're not there because they're my friends or anything. We just all were hired at this place, and that was just like really hard for me. I couldn't take it. I didn't mind, like I said, I didn't mind dealing with customers, but it was the coworker thing. And even like the boss, usually the boss was like somebody that I really couldn't stand. And like I said, I just always felt super unlikable. I was always good at my job, but like, did I ever make friends at work? No. I felt like people didn't like me, even though I was always like polite and nice and everything. I'm just like I said, not the friendly, charismatic person. I'm not the person that's gonna like sit and share everything on my mind, because I just had so many bad experiences of coworkers like gossiping, and they were always talking smack about each other behind the other people's back. So I always felt like, well, I'm not going to share anything with these people. They're just going to go run their mouth and talk about me behind my back. Like, it was always that kind of atmosphere and dynamic. So yeah, I guess where I'm getting about words, I don't have words. Where I'm getting at is eventually, I just couldn't do it anymore, and I quit. Like, I quit my corporate job that I had at the time with like no notice, and I didn't give them 2 weeks. I was just like done. I was super burnt out, and I just like couldn't do it anymore. And I ended up moving to a different city, and I was just like, well, I'm gonna try doing my own thing. I didn't really have like a super good plan. I didn't have a backup plan. I didn't have savings really. I just kind of went for it. And I was like, I'm gonna do what I've always wanted to do and try being a content creator. So that's what I did. I started on various other platforms. It wasn't YouTube right away because I didn't have the guts to like try YouTube right away. But I also I started doing gig work as well, like delivery apps, like, DoorDash, Uber Eats, those kind of apps. I started doing that. And then I also really started trying harder with my eBay store. I had already been doing eBay for quite a while, but I just got more serious about it, and I really started building up my inventory and selling more on there. And then once Facebook Marketplace became a thing, I was using that as well to sell things. But that's what I've been doing for the last over 4 years. I've just been self-employed, and I continue with the gig work. I really switched over to selling plushies since I started my YouTube channel. I started getting serious about YouTube almost 2 years ago now. And I never thought it would grow to what it is now. We're over 4,000 subscribers, and that's just crazy to me. I never thought it would become anything. And it was really when I switched well, I was kind of trying out various things, but once I started focusing on plushies, that's when things really kind of took off. And so I've been doing that. I got monetized. Like, once I took it seriously, I got monetized within 4 months. So part of my income comes from YouTube, a small part. And then also, just reselling to local people and online. I thrift way more than I ever did before because I'm doing the YouTube channel, so I'm able to find things to sell in my store. And I just want to say thank you so much to anyone who has supported me. If you've bought from my eBay store, if you've paid for the YouTube membership, the collector circle, even if you're just watching my videos and you've hit subscribe, like, thank you so much. You're making my dream come true. Like, I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I always wanted to have a channel. And it's just been so much fun. Like, I honestly don't even do it for the money because it's really not a lot of money. I just do it because I love it and I like building this community. I like connecting with you guys. I started a Discord server recently, so definitely check that out if you want to hang out with other like-minded people and make friends. I know it's hard to make friends as an adult. Obviously, that's kind of what this whole rant is about. So I wanted to create the Discord so we could like really connect more one-on-one. And yeah, I don't know. I've been meeting really nice people in the Discord, and I just love chatting with you guys in the comments. It's really made a difference in my life, and I'm very happy with how it's going. So yeah, I don't know. That's what I got. That's my talk. Let me know if you can relate to any of that. I know a lot of people struggle with, adulting, holding down a job, dealing with people. Like, I'm sure that these are common things that you've all dealt with on some sort of level. So if you want to share any of your experiences, leave a comment. But yeah, I'm just really happy that I've met all of you and we can connect even just through YouTube. It's really nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave the end of this video with like a little bit of music, and I will see you again in another video very soon.